Hello, everybody. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you had a wonderful day. And I welcome you to this new market daily update. So this is as as I'm doing, like daily updates, unlike other channels on YouTube or anywhere else. I do 5 daily updates and I do them, like every day, including the weekend. So as you can see, the channel is still, like in its infancy. We are still just a few days. I just launched this channel a few days ago. And what I do is I do analysis. I do analysis, and I try to find high probability trades to help you manage your money better and make you put your money to work. Because just putting your money in the bank, it's not going really to help you, in the future. As you see, like there will be, like even more crisis in the future, less work and less jobs, and you'll have to be able to, to make money by your own. So trading is a way, because as you know, during this crisis, everyone stayed at home, or most people stayed at home. Lots of people lost their jobs, but for traders, it was just another day. It was just another day, like yesterday. Even we had, like some very high, volatility days where we were able to make much more than we make when you of what we usually make. So trading is one of these, I call it jobs, but this is not a job. This is like a high, like high competition, or it's a highly competitive field, I would say, to be, like more precise, that can help you if you are willing to work, if you are willing to put, to put up the work, and to really understand how trading works. You'll be able, to make a living trading. And I've been doing this for 4 years. Okay, and I'm just like you. Like I'm not a guru, or I'm not, like a financial super guru that does, that understands anything related to fundamental trading, etc. Why? Because there, through, like throughout history, or you can see, like if you've read about, like traders, there are many traders that are just technical analysis traders. Why? Because you have everything in a chart. You don't need more than a chart, like to make a decision. You don't need to listen to the news. You don't need to read, like Bloomberg, or you don't have to, and you don't need to, because it's just going to confuse you even more. So if you want, like a honest opinion about the market, and if you want to understand what's going on the markets, just, just subscribe, and just get going. Like just get going. Listen to me, or listen to someone else, or at least, like get going. Like I I I would say that trading, it's not it's like, to be a trader, you have to be active. Okay, you are going to look, like you are going to watch this video, but what are you going to do after? You are just going, like to close YouTube, or go watch, like even maybe another video, trading video, or a cat's video, or whatever. But are you going to take action? You have to take action. If you want to make a living trading, it's not about just taking one or two trades and say, okay, I maybe I lost money and I got discouraged, and this is not for me. No, this is for you, and this is for anyone, because I am an engineer. And how can an engineer become a trader? How did I do it? I'm an engineer, like I'm an engineer. I am a software engineer. So I've never done trading before, like, before, and I just get started, you know, like 4 years ago, and I've gained some experience that I want to share. That's it. So that's why my analysis is purely technical, because I'm a technical guy, and and what I see, and I can make my decisions, you know, like based on what I see, and this is what I believe, because these are facts. Listening to the news, it's speculation, but these are facts. Like when you look at a chart, when you look at candles or candlesticks, these are, you know, like facts. So let's get going. Anyways, so this is, you know, like this is a drawing from I've done this drawing, you know, like last couple of days, and I said that price is going to if price comes and tags, you know, like the low of the bullish trend line, we might have, you know, like a good opportunity to buy. Okay, so we are getting a good opportunity to buy. So for this pair, or for gold, what I expected to do, I expected to go much higher, but right now what you have, you have, you know, like you have a first, like a higher, you know, like a first higher low. Okay, do we agree? Of course we agree, because we have a first higher low, and based on that we have a beautiful bullish candle. Okay, we have a bullish candle. So what can we do? Well, first we have to see if we've closed, you know, like above, you know, like above any major level. Not yet, but we might very soon. Okay, here is the level. This is a main level. Okay, but this level is right at the middle, or in the middle. This level is in the middle of the triangle. So we'll wait for a breakout, a clear breakout of the triangle. So we will wait for a breakout, you know, like here, so at 35, before, you know, like doing anything. But if you know how to trade, and if you are and if you can, and I mean, if a price comes, and I will show you, you know, like a small trick. This is a very high this is an advanced trick or technique, trading technique, but I will show you what we have here. We have price, you know, like closing for the first time, I mean, above this, you know, like this, let's say this swing, right? So this resistance, we can say that this resistance has been broken, but what do we have? We don't have a confirmation yet. Why? Because the second candle it doesn't look bearish, but price is moving a little bit, you know, like lower. Okay, so it's moving a little bit lower. So what should you wait for? Okay, here is what to wait for. You should wait for price to come again and to tag this trend line, but you don't enter here. Why? Because we can very much, you know, like just break the trend line and come and tag this low, this one. Okay, so we are still, you know, like a long way, you know, like we're still a long way from here. So you are going to lose too much. If I mean, risk to reward, this is not going to be interesting. So what you should do, you should just wait for price to first test here and maybe confirm that it's not going to stay, you know, like below the trend line, and close above and make another, you know, like a higher low, and then come here and close here. Okay, and then you can buy. Okay, so this inverted pattern is very powerful. So wait for a try again on the trend line, because this seems to me to be, you know, like just a fake breakout. Okay, because of the large candle. The large candle, it can be interpreted as weakness. Okay, why? Because because there are lots of prices that have not been printed yet, and the market is always looking for, I will say it like this, so you can so everyone can understand, for empty spaces or empty places, this is like a gap. Okay, large big candles are like gaps. So markets like to come back and print, and print these kind of like levels. I mean, slowly, more slowly. So you have more transactions at these levels that have been just, that has been broken like this. So anyways, so you wait for a confirmation, or even better, you wait for price even to tag, like the 1700, or even 16, like 90. Okay. So I'll be, I'll be back tomorrow with more updates, and we'll see how, this trade pans out. Okay. So you have a good night, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.